Hello, everyone, and welcome. Well, the parking lot sale at Harbor Freight is over with and done, but if you still want to save some money at Harbor Freight, you didn't find the stuff that you were looking for, do not worry, my friends, because I have a whole bunch of new coupons available for you starting today and running for the next few weeks. So if you want to still save money at Harbor Freight, I have the After the Parking Lot Sale coupons available for you right now in this video, so let's get started. Alright guys, welcome back. Glad you could join me again. Today we're going to be looking at the Harbor Freight Sizzling Hot Summer Deal Sales, or After the Parking Lot Sale, or whatever the heck you want to call it. Jumping into summer sale, it doesn't really matter. A title is just a title. So I came up with different titles and I used them all. So there you go. That's what we have today. Today we're going to be looking at a whole bunch of different coupons. I have like 200 more coupons available for you starting today and running for the next couple of weeks. And all these coupons are nice and organized for you on this page, the Harbor Freight Sizzling Hot Summer Deals, available at my website under the Extras tab. Just go to my website. There's the domain right there. Type that into your browser. Hit the Extras tab, and that'll probably be the first link that you see right there, and you can head right on over to this page, and you can see all the good stuff going on right there. Like I said, I have over 200 different coupons available. We have some of the super coupons available for you. We have some instant savings coupons available for you. And we have these coupons that we're looking at right now that are leaked coupons, as I put in the thumbnail, because they're really not available yet. These coupons are available right now only for Inside Track Club members. If you're an Inside Track Club member for the next few days, from Monday, June 10th until Thursday, June 13th, you get early access and you can save money on all these different items. Everything in the store, depending on the amount of money that you spend, you will get corresponding percent off amount with each amount that you spend. So Inside Track Club members, ITC members, you get the early access from Monday through Thursday, but it doesn't stop there, because you can still keep using these coupons all the way until Sunday, the 16th, Father's Day. So you have 7 days to use these coupons. Now, where the leak coupons come in is because I am telling you guys in advance that everyone else will start getting these coupons that you can save the 30 to 15 and the 10% off starting on Friday. So everyone else will be able to get the same coupons Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So Friday the 14th, Saturday the 15th, and Sunday the 16th, everyone else will be able to get 30% off on items that are $10 and under, because ITC members, you get a little extra bump at the bottom there. So right now, ITC members can save 30% on every item, $20 and under, every single item. But remember, it says a single item, but you can go in multiple days, so you can take advantage of these coupons over and over and over again. But you'll notice that these are not coupons with barcodes, because the ITC members don't need barcodes. They will be automatically applied at the register. You will get the discount at the register without even to show these coupons. But everyone else, you have to wait until Friday for the actual barcode coupons to come out. And I will have those coupons available for you on Friday. As soon as they are ready to go, I will have them ready for you. So I'm telling you right now, a whole week in advance, start preparing, get your shopping list ready, and you can start saving money starting this Friday. So I'm telling you, Monday, you got plenty of time to prepare for it. So right now, 30% off for $20 and under for ITC coupons. Starting Friday, it'll be 30% off for $10 and under for everyone else. 15% off from $20 to $50 for ITC members. On Friday, it'll be 15% off for $10 to $50 for everyone else. And 10% off for items $50 and over. That'll be the same for ITC and for everyone else. So the only coupon that will change will be the one at the bottom, where it'll be $10 and under for everyone else. Everything else will stay pretty much the same starting on Friday. So there you go. Those are your lead coupons. That is why I try to get you everything in advance as quickly as humanly possible. As soon as I get my grubby little hands on them, I pass them on to you. And that is one great reason right there to hit that subscribe button if you want to stay informed of all the great deals that are coming up at Harbor Freight, Home Depot, Lowe's, Amazon, or any other great place that I can find to save you guys some money. Hit that subscribe button. It helps me, helps the channel, and it helps yourself. So that way you get early access to all the savings that you can find. So there you go. Nobody else has these guys available for you. They're not telling you what's coming up next week. I am telling you what's coming up. So here we go. Let's move on to the super coupons and look at all the other great deals that are available for you right now for everyone else. And all these coupons are in effect from Monday the 10th all the way until the 23rd of June. And the instant savings coupons will go even longer than that, and we'll talk about them when we get to it. But first thing, we start off right here. We have a freebie item. In other words, if you buy this high performance compressor, you can get this tire repair kit, a $22 value for free. That is a fantastic deal, isn't it? But how much is the compressor? Don't look at the price. Don't look at, but how much is the compressor? Don't look at the price. Don't look at, just buy it. Don't look at the price. But I want it. Oh, no.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
You had to go and look at the price, didn't you? Oh, it's $140 for the compressor. But don't worry. You get to save $22. Oh, well, there you go, my friends. It's a $140 compressor, and you get to save $22. Oh, well, if you really want it, go ahead and grab it, but I don't suggest you spend $140 just to get a free item. That is really nonsensical. Some of the coupons Harbor Freight comes up with are a little bit on the crazy side, but there you go. And here we go. Let's start off looking at some tool storage. We start off with the US General 22-inch end locker for $310. You get to save $90 right now because this guy is normally $400, and it comes in 8 different colors: black, blue, green, orange, yellow, red, white, and gray. They should have put red, white, and blue all together there, but they didn't. All right, here we go looking at the Pittsburgh 3-ton floor jack with rapid pump for $110. Normally $140, so you get to save $30. And if you're looking for an overhead valve motor there, and I'm not going to cover every single item because there's too many, let's move on. If you need some batteries, here you go, the Prime Power Blue batteries, the alkaline batteries, AA and AAA 18-pack. It's an 18-pack. Most of the time they're 24-pack, but there you go. It's an 18-pack, $5. Still a heck of a lot cheaper than every place else, even Walmart. These batteries, something similar like Rayovac, will cost you around $12 or more. So still $5, good savings, normally $7.50. And some sawhorses there, 31-inch PVC folding sawhorses, 350-pound capacity for $10, normally $14. You get to save 28%. And if you need a vise, here you go from Central Machinery, a new 6-inch cross-slide vise, $80 right now, normally $90. That's 11% off. And if you want to get the Bauer 6-gallon 4-peak horsepower wet-dry shop vac, $45 right now, normally $60. That's 25% off. Some self-loading positioning wheel dollies right there from Daytona, 1,300-pound capacity, $100. Normally $130. That's $30 you save. And let's see, here we have the winch mount with 1,200-pound capacity from Badlands, $65. Normally $75. That's 13% or $10 off. How about from Central Forge, a number 4 jack and mini plane set, 2 pieces for $13, normally $18. That's 27% off. And from Hercules, the lower wall breaker hammer with maximum vibration control for $400, normally $500. So that's $100 you save yourself. Not too bad there. How about here from Bauer, the 8.5 amp 1/2 inch impact wrench with rocker switch for $60, normally $80. That's 25% off. And these little battery-operated liquid transfer pumps for $7.50, not too bad. Normally $13, that's 42% off. And the most economical electrical tape that I have found from Stick Tech, 60 yards by 3/4 inch industrial-grade electrical tape 10-pack for $5. That's like 50 cents a roll. That is pretty economical. Normally $7, that's 28% off. You go to Home Depot, each roll is going to cost you close to $3. I know, I check it out every time I go by there. About $3 a roll. So 50 cents, that's pretty good. If you want some tarps, here you go with the 15 by 19 heavy-duty reflective all-purpose weather-resistant tarp for $25, normally $30. That's $5 you save, or 16% off. From Warrior, you have the 3-piece titanium step drill bit set for $9, normally $14. That's 35% off. Or if you need a motorcycle carrier, here you go from Hallmaster, 600-pound capacity for $200, normally $240. That's $40 you save. And a water pump right there. And how about a magnetic socket rail for $17 from US General? lifetime warranty on this guy. Normally 22 bucks, that's 22% off. Or it's summertime getting kind of hot in the shop. There you go. I know my shop is getting pretty warm too. I have to do videos as early as I can. 20-inch high velocity floor fan for 50 bucks, normally 55. That's 9% off or about 5 bucks. And if you need some solar panels, you want to go camping and stuff like that, there you go. The 100-watt amorphous solar panel kit from Thunderbolt Solar, 155 bucks, normally 170. That's 15 bucks off. Let's see here. How about a modular storage tote? These guys are kind of convenient to have on hand. 20 bucks right now from Bauer, normally 25. That's 20% off. And how about here an electric blower vacuum mulcher from Portland, 12 amp, 3-in-1, 40 bucks right now, normally 48. That's 16% off. You know, I always point out I don't particularly like this design. I've had blowers like this before, and the motor being stacked up here like this and the bearings at the top and bottom, they tend to wear out rather quickly. I haven't found a good one. That's why I think most blowers generally move away from this design. The other designs, the sideways motor and stuff like that. But it's 40 bucks is pretty cheap, but don't be surprised if the bearings blow out on you very, very quickly, because I've had that happen to me. They just don't last. So let's see here. How about from Admiral, the 12-inch dual bevel sliding compound miter saw with LED and laser guide for 200 bucks. Normally 240. That's 40 bucks you save. Or you need a breaker bar. Here's one from Pittsburgh, half-inch drive, 25-inch breaker bar for $18.69. Normally 22 bucks, so that's 15% off. And this guy here, the Bauer 10-amp deep cut variable speed bandsaw for 110 bucks. Normally 120, that's 10 bucks off. I would not recommend getting this at this time. That is not the lowest price they drop it down to. I've seen it go down as low as 99 bucks, so I would say to hold off on that, especially since 110 and the blade is sold separately. And when I got this a few years ago, the blade was running like $15, $17 at that time. Probably now it's closer to 25 bucks. So you're going to need to put a blade on top of that charge. So I would say hold off and wait until it gets a bit cheaper than that. And here you go from Daytona, the 1,500-pound capacity gear-driven rotating engine stand for $250. Normally $300. That's 50 bucks you save. And this little mesh deck steel wagon, 1,000-pound capacity from One Stop Gardens, 75 bucks. Normally 90, so that's 16% off. I have one of these guys, a little bit rusty and stuff. I got to clean it up and paint it up and make it decent again. But they do come in handy for hauling a lot of stuff around your yard. And here you go from Atlas. If you have some Atlas tools and you need a battery charger, the 40 and 80 volt dual voltage rapid battery charger for 60 bucks. Normally 80, so that's 25% off right now. And these guys here, the detailed brush set, 6 pieces for 2 bucks. Normally 3, so that's 33% off. These guys are not that bad. For 2 bucks, you get some decent brushes there. I would say out of the 3, the steel is the best one. Even though they're not great, the steel is still the best one. The brass one is second best, and the plastic one, because this is just vinyl or plastic, it's absolute garbage. I don't use this one for anything. Unless you have something you want to clean and you don't want to damage it, then it comes in handy, but the bristles are so soft, they're kind of worthless. So these 4 right here are the best in the bunch. For 2 bucks, they're really good. I have a whole bunch of these and I use them all the time. They are kind of disposable, but if you're doing welding and stuff like that, and you don't want to get the really more expensive ones, this is a good way to go. And let's see, if you need some professional air hammer chisel set, 6 pieces for 50 bucks right there from Chief. Normally 60, that's 16% off. Or you want a different breaker bar, here you go from Pittsburgh with lifetime warranty. The 1/2-inch drive 25-inch breaker bar for 13 bucks. Normally 18, that's 27% off. And how about here, if you need a hoist, the 1/4 ton capacity lever manual chain hoist for 55 bucks. Normally 70, that's 21% off. And here we have a OBD code reader from Zurich, the ZR11 OBD reader with ABS for 100 bucks. Normally 120 bucks, only 20 bucks off. Very limited machine, doesn't do a heck of a lot, only does ABS. For 100 bucks, I have reviewed a ton of machines that do more than this for a lower price than this. In fact, I just reviewed 2 in the past month that were Bluetooth, that you just hook up to the vehicle and you use your tablet or phone to do the actual scanning, and they do a heck of a lot more than this. I'll put up a link to the playlist that I have with all these different scanners and so forth. Go check that out. Get yourself a much better deal. This is not a very good one. And here we go. If you're looking for a corner detail sander, that's a very economical one from Warrior. 1.1 amp for only 11 bucks. Normally 18, that's 38% off. Or a decent quality bag right here from Bauer, the 24-inch tool bag with 16 pockets, 28 bucks right now. Normally 35. That's 20% off. I've seen these at the store. They seem to be good quality. I haven't used one per se, but at least the stitch quality and the material seem to be pretty decent quality. And let's see, how about this little purple gun here? If you got to do some spraying, some touching up, a little bit of fixing here and there, from Central Pneumatic, the 20-ounce HVLP gravity feed air spray gun for 10 bucks, normally 16, that's 37% off. Or if you want yourself an economical chisel set from Pittsburgh, the wood chisel set with clear PVC handle 4-piece for only 6 bucks, normally 8, that's 25% off. You know, I have a wood chisel set that I bought many years ago at Sears from Craftsman, and it was a 40 bucks for that chisel set. Back then, I didn't know much about anything from Harbor Freight. I'm talking like 20 years ago. I wish I would have got this one for 6 bucks. It would have kept a lot more money in my pocket instead of shelling out 40 bucks for a Craftsman chisel set. And Sears is gone now. I don't even know if that chisel set, when it goes bad, if Lowe's will replace it or not. That's one thing I'll have to find out one of these days. So we'll see how that goes. And here we go. If you're looking for a sander set, here you go. The 6-inch by 48 belt and 9-inch disc sander set from Central Machinery. 260 bucks right now, normally 300. That's 40 bucks you save. Or here you go with the green machine from Portland, the 1750 PSI 1.3 gallons per minute corded electric pressure washer for 80 bucks. Normally 90, that's 11% off. Not a bad little price. The best I've seen it go down to is like $74.99, something like that. So if you want to save 5 bucks, you can wait for another parking lot sale or something like that and see if you can get it then. Or if you want to get it now, 5 bucks, it's not a big deal, so you can just pay the 5 bucks and go ahead and grab it now. And if you're looking for an economical reciprocating saw, here you go from Warrior, 18-volt cordless reciprocating saw for 40 bucks. This is a battery-operated one, doesn't even need to plug in. For only 40 bucks, very economical. Normally 50, so that's 20% off. And if you need an air impact wrench, here you go from Earthquake XT, the 1/2-inch super compact air impact wrench with twin hammers, 1,000 foot-pound capacity for 80 bucks. Normally 110, so that's 30 bucks you save. And if you want a super economical drill, now I realize when I talk about this stuff, there's always somebody who's going to say it's a crappy tool, it's not very good, not very strong, etc., etc. I realize that. I know that, guys. I'm telling you, it's a very economical tool. That's my way of saying it. It's a low-end tool. But think about it. For some people, it may not be practical to go out and spend 50, 60, 100 bucks for a drill. They just want a simple drill to, put up some pictures or put up a mirror or some simple things like that. And then they're going to call somebody to do work if it's going to be more complicated than that. So if you want to have just a simple little drill for doing simple little light-duty things around the house, there you go, 10 bucks. That's about as cheap as you can go. 3.2 amp 3/8-inch variable speed drill for 10 bucks. Normally 15, that's 33% off. It is a disposable tool. You use it, when it lets the ghost out, throw it away. That's what you do. For 10 bucks, it doesn't even hurt to toss it out. And if you want another tool set here, from Pittsburgh, the tool set with case, 130 pieces for 30 bucks. Normally 40 bucks. That's 25% off, SAE and metric. Great little tool set to keep in the trunk of your vehicle in case you break down somewhere or something like that, or you happen to want to be a good Samaritan and help out somebody else that may have broken down. Nice to have things like this in the trunk of your vehicle. And if you want an earth auger from Predator, gas-powered earth auger, 180 bucks. Normally 240, that's 60 bucks you save. Or if you want a 15-gauge professional hardwood finish nailer, from Pierce, 85 bucks right now, normally 100, that's 15 bucks you save right now. Or another disc sander here from Bauer, the 12-inch, 1.25 horsepower disc sander, 170 bucks, normally 190, that's 20 bucks you save. And here you have the Warrior rotary polisher, 7-inch, 10-amp variable speed rotary polisher for 30 bucks, normally 40, that's 25% off. And here we go into the instant savings coupons. Now, these are not really coupons per se. Like it says right there, no coupon needed. This is just like sale prices that they have every day, like their everyday low price, let's call it, like what Walmart likes to call it. So these coupons are in effect right now until 8/15. So look at that. The instant savings coupons looked at the super coupons and said, hold my beer. You're going to go half a month. We're going to go 2 full months here. So there you go. All the way until the middle of August. You don't have to worry. These guys are going to be in effect. So you have some batteries there. You can get the Thunderbolt orange or yellow batteries, whatever color these guys are. I can't tell. Sometimes the picture is a little bit off. So either orange or yellow, AA or AAA, 24 pack. There you go, $5.50 for these guys, normally $7, 21% off. Or the Pittsburgh 2-ton compact trolley jack for $35, normally $40, that's 12% off. You know, guys, this is one of those things that if you're looking to save money, I say don't go this route. On some things, I tell you, it's okay to get cheapy low-end tools because it doesn't matter. When they go bad, you throw them away. But when it comes to safety, I tell you, don't do it. This is one of those things that they are so unsafe and unstable. You get one of these trolley jacks for $45 because you don't want to spend $80 for a real floor jack. These things are unstable. It could tip over and fall on you as you're lifting or lowering the car. Trust me, do not get these. I had one of these when I was a young man and I didn't have any money and I had to go the cheap route. And after one lifting of the vehicle, I took it back and got my money back. They are that bad. And obviously, I'm talking many, many years ago, and I got that probably at Kmart or something. Not from Pittsburgh, not from Harbor Freight, but the same product kind of thing. Not recommended, not safe, don't use it. And here you go. If you need some ratcheting combination wrench set, 7 pieces, your choice in SAE or metric for $22. Normally $29, 24% off right now. And let's see, how about you need some zip ties? There you go, this from Storehouse, 8-inch cable ties, 100 pack, $1.69, normally $2.30. That's 26% off. You can get them in black or white. Or from US General, here you go. If you need a power strip, the 5-outlet magnetic power strip with metal housing and 2 USB ports in 7 different colors: blue, red, green, orange, white, yellow, and black. Right now, $28, normally $34. That's 17% off. And if you want to get some microfiber cleaning towels to clean your vehicles, there you go from Grant. Here you have the 12-inch by 12-inch 12-pack, 12. There you go. $4 right now, normally $6. That's 33% off. Or here's a good little guy right here from Warrior, the 4.3 amp, 4.5-inch angle grinder with slide switch. Now here's a tool that is both fairly good and economical. For $10, you can get this guy. You don't need to go out and spend a heck of a lot of money. You want a simple angle grinder for cutting things and whatever? $10 right now, normally $15. That's 33% off. Grinding wheel sold separately, so it doesn't come with any of this stuff. And here's a good little air nailer. I have this guy. I've had it for a few years. Not a bad little tool. $25 right now. The 18-gauge 2-in-1 air nailer stapler from Central Pneumatic. Normally $35, so that's 28% off right now. And this hose right here, I always say stay away from it. Don't get it. It's a horrible hose. From Greenwood, the 50-foot by 3/4-inch contractor grade hose for $21. Normally $23. It's only a couple bucks off. Come on, that's not even a savings right there. 9% off, and it's a terrible hose. Just don't get it. And let's see. How about some duct tape? Duct tape will solve every problem in the world from Stick Tech. 50 yard by 1.88-inch cloth back silver duct tape for $4.29, normally $4.79, 10%, that's like 50 cents. My goodness, that's not much of a savings at all. But duct tape does solve every problem there is, so there you go.
Am I totally surrounded by stupid people? The answer, of course, is yes. Oh, yeah. You know, you are one of the last smart people in the whole world.
And these storage containers from Storehouse, the 20-bin medium portable parts storage case for $8, normally $10. That's 20% off. And here's another economical little guy for you from Warrior, the 2-amp variable speed oscillating multi-tool for only $16, normally $20. That's like $4 off, so 20% off. And some Bondo, if you're going to do some body filling on your vehicle, 1 quart for $12, normally $15. That's 20% off. And here we go. How about another sander? And see, this is what I was talking about earlier. The other sander was like $10. Here you go with the Hercules sander for $50. That's what I said. Some people may not want to spend this much money for doing simple little projects around the house. If you want to spend the money and get a much better tool, then definitely go ahead and do it. Here you have the Hercules 3-amp, 5-inch random orbit palm sander with soft start for $50. Normally $55, that's 9% off. And let's see, what else do we have? Here we have an air hose from Merlin, the 3/8 inch by 50-foot PVC air hose for $15. Normally $20, that's $5 off or 25% off. And this guy right here, do not get this guy. The Warrior Rotary Tool Accessory Kit, 276 pieces for $15. Normally $20, that's 25% off for $5. I got this and I did a review on it like 3-4 years ago. It is a piece of garbage. It's money down the drain. They fall apart as you're using them. This is one that I will tell you, going the cheap route will burn you, will not solve any problem, and you'll wind up throwing the money away and you'll hate it. Trust me, do not get this. It's a piece of junk. And let's see, what else do we have? How about an air blowgun with extension? 5 pieces from Merlin. $6 right now, normally $8. That's 25% off. And here we are, guys, at the end of the coupon. That's all the coupons that we have available for you right now going on at Harbor Freight. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye for now.